State your name and your business.
My name is Monica J. Cedillo, and I am a certified public accountant.
How did you manage to get your clients?
I worked for a firm in Houston, and when I became self-employed, a lot of my clients wanted to stay with me, and so they followed me to my company. And now I get a lot of clients from referrals from my existing clients.
What's something people don't see when you own your own business?
The tears of getting started. Sometimes getting started can be a little bit difficult and a little bit scary. For me personally, I went from having a corporate job to hoping I would get clients. There wasn't really a smooth bridge into that. And so you have to be prepared and just stay in the faith that this is going to work and your clients are going to come, and just be prepared that owning your own business is cyclical. There's going to be times where your business is booming, and then there's going to be times where it slows down. Even in my business, tax season is booming and I'm super busy. The rest of the year, even though I have a lot of work to do, it's a lull. If people are going into retail, it's kind of the same thing. It's seasonal. And so you have to financially be prepared for that. I highly suggest that people look at Financial Peace University by Dave Ramsey. Get a budget. But the other thing is, in the beginning, you're probably going to be working long hours, and just to be prepared for that, but know that in the end it is so worth it.
So what would you tell someone who is trying to own their own business and what to be prepared for?
Okay. Definitely time management. When I first started, I was trying to do housework in between client calls and scheduling and tax returns, and I realized that you can't do that. You have to have some kind of set hours, or at least know what your schedule is going to look like in a day that you can take off to do chores, doctor's appointments, go buy groceries, be a mom, and all that stuff. The benefit is, in doing that, I was still able to be a mom and go to your baseball games and go to the, school events and go to choir concerts and things like that. The other thing to be prepared for is to set boundaries, because a lot of people say, oh, you're self-employed, and they're going to call you at 9:00 at night with a tax question. And so you have to up front set those boundaries. Yes, I'm self-employed, but these are my office hours. And also to have the discipline to know it's okay to disconnect. It's okay to say, I'm closed. I will return that call tomorrow. I feel like in today's generation, everybody wants to answer the phone or answer the text as soon as it comes in, or the email, or whatever it is. But being self-employed, if you do that, you're going to get burnt out. So you really have to set those boundaries in your office hours.
You can state your name and your place of business.
So my name is Sandy Adams, and I am the owner of Wonderfully Made Aesthetics.
So what do you do here?
I'm an esthetician. We do all things skincare and hair removal. We can do lash extensions and eyebrow tinting, or lash lifts, or a lot of chemical peels and facials. So things that go on that not everybody knows about would be the marketing. Everything is a marketing opportunity. If people don't know you, can't relate to you, you're not likely to drive people to you. So they have to be able to see you as a person and find you relatable. And marketing is every day. And other things that people don't see is taxes. Taxes are really hard. Small business stuff like that is harder. Inventory, people don't see inventory. People don't see the insurance. They don't see the permits. They don't see, all they see is they come in and they get a facial and they see the fun part of what I do. And I love my hands-on client time, but they don't see the time that I'm working or researching or marketing behind the chair. So that's probably the harder part.
All right, so who are y'all and what are y'all about?
I'm JC. I'm the founder and CEO of Complex Culture.
I'm Raymond, and I'm the creative director of Complex Culture.
So what goes on behind the scenes?
There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. A lot of it is, maintaining the connections with your business partners, your business relations with other small businesses in the area. A lot of it's also processing orders. We have a lot of customers, and we have a lot of orders we have to take care of, as soon as we can to make sure we get our product out to our customers and satisfy, our need to our customers as fast as possible. One of the more interesting parts of the business really is the philanthropy side. And that's really where I'm able to give back to my community and really make my business stand for something more than just clothing or just another college brand that is just sprouted up. And I think that's probably one of the most exciting parts of business, being able to give back to your community and feel like you're contributing to your people.
What is the process behind releasing a product for your business?
Honestly, it's just getting whatever you have in your mind, just putting it on pen and paper and just seeing where it goes.
What advice would you give someone that is just not starting up a business?
I would say the biggest piece of advice is, really find your skill sets. Everyone has talents. Find your skill set and, practice your skills as arts. That's really the way I see it. My skill set is building a business, and I treat it as such.